get started. So real quick, you guys, if you are not new here, then you know that we've been really on a kick lately of going to Sprouts instead of Trader Joe's, but I was missing it, guys. I still love Sprouts, but I also still love Trader Joe's. So I wanted to change it up and go back to Trader Joe's. So that's what we did today. And my kiddo was with me, and it was helpful and then not helpful at the same time, because there's a couple things in here I think too that got thrown in that I didn't even know, but that's okay. So yeah, anyway, everything here is going to be vegan friendly. But yeah, so let's get started. I did actually find some newer things too that, like, maybe they're not new there, but they're new to us. So I will share those with you as well. So I feel good about this one. We got quite a bit. Good stuff. Anyway, so, and again, I'll put prices with everything as we go because I know a lot of you really like that. So I will do that. So first thing was a double head of broccoli. You know, broccoli, it can be with anything. Got a bag of this butter lettuce. It's organic and it has radicchio in it as well, which I really like this combo for salads. And then I also got a thing of just plain butter lettuce, which is good for like on sandwiches. That's how I prefer it. I got 2 bags of romaine hearts. We still have a little bit from our last Costco haul, but again, if you're not new here, you know that that goes to us as well as the pig. So yeah. They had some corn on the cob, and we had this for Mother's Day, and it was really, really, really good. So I wanted to get a couple more, and maybe my husband can like barbecue these up this weekend. Okay, so here's where things, again, for my kid. So I got a little 4-pack of avocados, but then somehow an extra one ended up to like where they sell them individually. I think my kid threw that in, which is fine, but I didn't even know until we got home. Got a little mini watermelon. I got some green onions, which I love on salad. I mean, you can put them on anything, right? But I love these on salads. It's my thing. Got a thing of raspberries, just a little one. I've been kind of on a kick lately with just, I like them at night with a snack with some crackers and stuff and some raspberries. I don't know what that's about, but that's what I've been doing. So got some onions. I'm completely out of onions right now. So I just got some yellow ones and some purple. Got some baby carrots. Still have some from Costco as well, but got a few more. We go through these very quickly. Got a cantaloupe. It actually does look good this time, and I smelled it, and it smells like cantaloupe. Apparently that's the trick, because it's kind of hard to know for sure if it's ripe or not. But I did give it a smell, and it does smell like cantaloupe, so should be good. Got a cucumber. My kid picked that, and again, for the pig. He loves cucumbers too. Yeah. Got these. I thought this would be a nice treat. So they're dark chocolate nutty bits, and basically dark chocolate with a hint of fleur de sel, which is like sea salt essentially. And it's dark chocolate though, so it's not like, it doesn't have dairy in it, but basically those are your ingredients: almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, pistachios, sugar. Yeah, I don't know, it just looks good, piqued my interest. I'm like, that's a good like sweet tooth snack. Got a thing of frozen cherries. I love these. I love these for smoothies. They're so tasty. Now, they're dried figs, which are really, really good in smoothies too, because these are actually frozen as well. But these are different. I have not tried these. They had them in like the whole form frozen before, and they don't like carry them anymore. So I'm going to give those a shot. But again, for smoothies, it gives it a really, really nice sweetness. So if you've never tried figs in smoothies, give it a try. It's really good. Got some of this cowboy caviar, they call it. And essentially what it has in it is corns, black beans, and like roasted peppers. And we love this on like nachos. So tasty. It gives it such a good little like extra kick of flavor. Got some sunflower seeds. I still have some, but I always buy them at Trader Joe's. We love them. And I like that you can get them salted or unsalted, roasted or raw, like however. There's so many options of like nuts and seeds there that I love that about Trader Joe's. And if you've been there before, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about and feel the same way. But I really like to get the roasted and unsalted sunflower seeds, and they're only $1.99 there. You can't really beat it. I also really like their peanuts, and because again, they have like so many like different types that you can get, and I like to get the 50% less salt. I don't like them unsalted. They have to have a little bit to me, but I really do like the 50% one, because actually the salted ones to me are just too much. It's actually too much salt. So I love those. These are really good on salads too, just to like chop up and sprinkle on top, just to change it up. Got some, okay, I know this is really lazy. It really is. I mean, I like to cook. I get in there and get everything done. But for whatever reason, I really hate chopping garlic. I hate it. And so I saw that they actually have it. I don't know if you've seen these before, but I had one before that was a basil one. And they're freeze, like you put them in your freezer and it just like, it'll obviously defrost when you throw it into a mixture or whatever that you're cooking. So I saw that they had a garlic one this time. And yes, again, lazy, I know, but I dig it. Then here's where I got a few other things that are new to us. And I'm hopeful. I am hopeful. But we got some of this beefless ground beef. And I thought this would be good. Because you'll see back there, we got some taco shells. And I thought this would be good for like a taco night kind of thing. Or I could put this in like a marinara sauce with like pasta and kind of do like a meat sauce type thing. So I thought of a few options I could try with that. But I have never tried it before. So, because again, it's, you know, beefless ground beef. I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, it kind of looks legit. We'll see. Now, these chickenless strips, we've had these before actually, and they are really, really good. These are one of my favorites for like an alternative, meat alternative. I really like those in salads, and again, like on nachos, that's a really good one. So got 2 of those because I know we like those. I don't know if I said it or not on the thing, but I got 2 things of the fat-free balsamic vinaigrette. I really like that there. I think it tastes really, really good. And so got 2 of those. And then, yes, got the taco shells for, again, taco night was the idea behind it. Got some couscous. I really like their couscous there, and it's the whole wheat kind. I wanted to try these for my kiddo because, to be honest, he has not really transferred over to this plant-based / vegan type diet entirely. He definitely has, more so, but not 100% because, you know, he's just not used to it. I get it. So I just want to try things and see if we can get away with it or not. He really likes hot dogs, but we've never tried these ones. And they're veggie ones. And so, I mean, they look kind of similar. So I'm thinking in his mind, this may fly. So we're going to try that for him. Then this was a new one too. Soy chorizo. My thought behind this, again, it looks kind of like the same thing. But I really like to make breakfast like hash browns on the weekends. I really like that. And my husband usually makes them for us on the weekends, and I love it. So my thought was hash browns, do scrambled eggs, but it'll do it with tofu, which I've seen like a lot of things on YouTube is showing that. I've never tried it. And then like put this in it as well. I'm gonna give it a shot. Let me know if you've tried this and what you think. And it's gluten-free and vegan. Got some of this Earth Balance butter. That's we've had this numerous times, and it's good. It's a good quick thing for like toast and that kind of stuff. We don't really use it all that often, but so this actually lasts us a while, but just for those types of things. I wanted to try this. This is a veggie wrap with hummus, and it's from like I think they make them there, kind of buy all their pre-made salads and sandwiches and stuff. And so I want to give this one a shot, but it just basically has a bunch of veggies in it and hummus. I thought I would try it. Vegetarian. I wanted to try, this is new for me, these, you get 2 individual packets in it of fresh rice noodles. And I don't know, I don't really, again, vegan, but I don't really know what I have planned with it, but I just want to try it. I'm still kind of on this, like, with this journey of eating this way, of just trying a lot of different things before we really start, like, you know, crunching down to, like, eating better even, if you will. We want to try a lot of different vegan options out there and get used to that. Does that make sense? Just get used to all the foods that we can have. And then once we're kind of really comfortable with that, then start, you know, deciding which foods we want to really keep in our diet and what have you. Anyway, then I found this organic vegetarian chili, and I'm excited about this because when I talk about nachos, usually we like to put some of the chili on top. But so I was happy to find this like vegetarian one. So it should be tasty. Yeah. Then I also got one thing of fat-free refried beans. Again, I thought with like taco night, that would be good. And these ones did not have like any animal lard or anything like that in it. So got those. I love gnocchi. Love it. I think it is so good. So I picked up 2 packages of that. If you've never had it, because this is kind of fairly new to us. I mean, I've had it now numerous times, but maybe like the first time I ever tried it was like a year ago, and I love it. It's like little potato dumplings, and you cook it like pasta noodles, and it's so tasty. I like it. This, I think, was a new one there. I've never seen it before, but kind of like where they're pre-packaged like juices and that kind of stuff is. I just thought this sounded good, but it's like Moroccan-style mint tea. And it does have a little bit of sugar in it, and that was kind of like, I don't know about that, but it wasn't terrible because I did check that beforehand. 6 grams, 25 calories. It's not terrible, but I just thought it would be good to even put just a little bit in, like with water, just to give it flavor more than even just actually drinking tea. You know what I mean? I do that a lot. I'll add like a splash of something just to cut it, just give it a little bit more flavor. I picked up some of these hemp seeds. This is actually something I've never tried. I've done the chia seeds. I've done, like the sunflower seeds and those kinds of like nuts and seeds and stuff, but I've never actually tried these. And I want to give it a shot. And I've heard you can kind of put these in pretty much anything you want, but you can sprinkle them on like salads and put it on yogurt, which I don't eat, but cereals, that kind of stuff, smoothies, like a smoothie bowl even. So I just wanted to give this a shot. I've never tried them before. Got some dried cranberries, which we can totally eat, but my kiddo loves these just to snack on. He loves them. So got some of those. Got some basmati rice. We're actually like out of rice right now for like white rice, but we do still have some brown. So I wanted to get a bag of that. Found these pancakes. My kid loves like the frozen section of pancakes, but most of the time they do have like a milk in them, and these ones are actually gluten and dairy free. So I was like, well, I'm gonna give these a shot. And these are so quick and easy on school days in the morning, so love that. Got a thing of their blue corn tortilla chips. 2 things of the brown rice cakes. We love them. I love right now the thin stackers, they're called. They don't have those at Trader Joe's, but they do have them at Sprouts and other grocery stores. So I was a little disappointed, but these taste really, really good. I think the other ones are just a little less messy, but whatever. And then my kid picked this out, and I'm like, whatever. Peanut butter panda puffs. Okay, and they are vegan. And I think they're pretty low in sugar too. 7 grams, not terrible. But he wanted those, and I said, okay. Yeah, don't mind on the floor there is like a paper towel, because sometimes the fridge leaks in that corner. Don't ask, I don't know. Anyway, so then let me bring you over here. Got 1 thing of iceberg lettuce. Got some zucchini. I love zucchini. It's my favorite. Cooked. I don't really like it raw, but it's good cooked. Got a little thing of limes just for like cooking and waters. That's what I like to do. And lemons. I don't know if I said it or not, but a big bag of oranges. My husband really likes those. I got 2 pineapples, and that's going to be good. And whether or not we eat it like fresh like this, I like to freeze it and do for smoothies. And I'm out right now, so either way, that's why I got 2. I wanted to try this just to try something different, but some sparkling mineral water, and it's like a mixed berry flavor. Got 2 red bell peppers. And then we are completely out. I think that's why I crashed yesterday, but completely out of coffee. I have had this one before. We absolutely love it. It is so good. And this French vanilla one, How Jen Does It here on YouTube, always gets this one, and she says it's really good. So I'm like, okay, I'll try. I love watching hers. And so I got some of that as well. And they're both already ground up, so ready to go. Got a thing of strawberries. I hope they're good, but if you're not new here, you know that we've been getting them at a veggie stand, and they've been really, really tasty there, so I'm hopeful, but we will see. They also had 1 thing left of red cherries, and they just looked good, and I said, okay. So I got these to eat fresh, not like the frozen ones, but ready to go in the fridge. Yum. Yeah. Got a thing of bananas. And 4 Granny Smith apples. I have like had a hard time actually finding Granny Smith apples, and personally they're my favorite. My husband, my kiddo really likes like the red ones, like Fuji apples and Honeycrisp and all that, and they're fine, but I love green apples. So these are more for me. And that is gonna do it for, I think, the food, I believe. But I did pick up one. Okay, so yes, we can use this sunscreen as well, of course, but I wanted a spray top one because of the pig. Yeah, you gotta put sunscreen on your pig, and like especially their ears. So it's just easier when it's with the spray versus like the lotion. So got some of that. And then we picked up, I want to try this. This is the Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. Now we love this. We have it in the liquid form, but I've never tried it in the pure bar form. So thought we would give that a shot. Right now we are using the liquid eucalyptus scent one. We just finished up a peppermint one. So I'm loving it, guys. I love this soap. So I hope the bar one's good too. I can smell it through the package. It's fantastic. Highly recommend at least the liquid one for now. Great stuff. Great stuff. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I'll put the total here. And I want to say off the top of my head that was like 180 or something like that. But I feel like we did good. Like I feel like we got a lot of stuff. And yeah, so anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if any of these things stand out to you, of like stuff I said we haven't tried yet, and if you have, and what your thoughts are on them, especially some of this like meat alternative stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys very soon. Mwah!